Hey everyone, welcome back to MotorMind, your go-to channel for everything car care, smart driving, and saving money on repairs. Today, we're talking about something that every car owner has to deal with: oil changes. They might seem simple, but one small mistake can lead to big engine damage. In this video, we'll show you the 10 most costly oil change mistakes that can slowly ruin your engine. So buckle up and let's keep your motor running strong. Changing your car's oil seems easy, right? Just drain the old oil, replace the filter, and pour in the new oil. But here's the truth. A lot can go wrong during an oil change. Even experienced drivers mess up sometimes, and if you make the wrong move, you can damage your engine, hurt your car's performance, and end up spending thousands on repairs. Let's look at the 10 most common oil change mistakes that can ruin your engine. Avoid these, and your car will thank you with a smooth and powerful ride. Number 1. Using the wrong type of oil. Let's kick it off with one of the biggest mistakes: using the wrong type of oil. A lot of people think any oil will do, but that's just not true. Your car's engine needs a specific kind of oil to run properly. Some engines need synthetic oil, others work fine with conventional, and each one has a viscosity rating like 5W30 or 10W40. That number tells you how thick the oil is in hot or cold weather. If you use oil that's too thick, it won't flow fast enough. If it's too thin, it won't protect the engine. Both can cause damage over time. Pro tip: always check your owner's manual and double-check the bottle before you pour. Number 2. Overfilling the engine with oil. A lot of people think, hey, more oil means more protection, right? But that's actually not true. Putting too much oil in your engine can do more harm than good. When the oil goes past the max, lying on the dipstick, it can start to foam up, and foamy oil doesn't protect your engine parts properly. It also creates extra pressure inside the engine, which puts stress on seals and gaskets. That can cause leaks, and in the worst case, even serious engine damage. So here's the move. Pour slowly, and after you're done, use your dipstick or the car's sensor to check the oil level. Give it a few minutes to settle before you check. Number 3. Forgetting to change the oil filter. This one's a big deal. Don't forget to change the oil filter. The filter has an important job. It catches all the dirt, sludge, and tiny metal bits floating around in your engine oil. Over time, that stuff builds up. If you skip the filter during your oil change, all that gunk just goes right back into your engine. That means clogged oil lines, low oil pressure, and even early engine damage. Here's the good news. Oil filters are cheap and super easy to change. It takes just a few extra minutes, and it makes a huge difference in keeping your engine clean and healthy. Pro tip: always replace the oil filter whenever you change the oil. No exceptions ever. Number 4. Not tightening the drain plug properly. The drain plug is what keeps your oil inside the engine. If you don't tighten it correctly, oil can leak out slowly, leading to low oil levels. If the plug is too loose, it can fall out while you're driving. If it's too tight, you might strip the threads or crack the oil pan. Use a torque wrench and follow the torque specs in your manual. Make sure the plug is snug but not over-tightened. Number 5. Ignoring the oil change schedule. Every engine has a recommended oil change interval, usually every 5,000 to 10,000 miles, depending on the oil type and driving conditions. Waiting too long between oil changes causes the oil to break down. Dirty oil can't lubricate or protect the engine properly. That leads to sludge buildup, increased friction, and eventual engine failure. Set reminders or write the mileage on a sticker to keep track. Pro tip: if you drive in dusty areas, tow heavy loads, or drive short distances often, change the oil more frequently. Number 6. Not warming up the engine before draining. Here's a simple step that makes a big difference: warming up the engine before you change the oil. Cold oil moves slow and thick, and that means a lot of the old, dirty oil stays stuck inside the engine. If you drain it while cold, you're not getting all the grime out, and that leftover sludge ends up mixing with your clean new oil. Not good. So here's the trick. Start the engine and let it run for about 5 minutes. That warms the oil just enough to make it flow better and carry out more gunk. Just be careful. Warm oil can burn you. Wear gloves, take your time, and stay safe while you're working under the car. Number 7. Using low-quality oil or filters. We all love saving money, but when it comes to your engine oil and filter, going cheap can cost you big time. Low-quality oil breaks down quicker, especially under heat and stress. That means less protection for your engine. And cheap filters? They might not trap harmful dirt and metal bits, or worse, they can even break apart and clog things up inside your engine. Your engine works hard, spinning thousands of times every single minute. It needs reliable oil and strong filters to keep running smoothly. So here's the deal stick with trusted brands. You don't need the most expensive stuff, just something proven and dependable. Pro tip: spend a few extra bucks now, and you might avoid thousands in engine repairs later. Number 8. Leaving the old gasket on the oil filter. Here's a small mistake that leads to a huge mess: leaving the old gasket stuck on the engine. When you take off the old oil filter, there's a rubber ring, called the gasket, that should come off with it, but sometimes it sticks to the engine block. If you don't notice it and screw on the new filter, you'll have two gaskets stacked. That creates a bad seal, and oil will start leaking out fast once the engine runs. So here's what to do: always check the old filter after removing it. Make sure the gasket came off clean. And before you put the new one on, rub a little clean oil on the new gasket. That helps it seal tight and come off easier next time. Number 9. Not checking for leaks after the change. All right, you've finished the oil change, poured in the new oil, and everything looks good. But don't just drive off yet. One of the most common mistakes is not checking for leaks. Start your engine and let it run for about a minute. Then get underneath and look around the drain plug and oil filter. If either one is loose, you'll see oil dripping right away. After that, turn off the engine and wait a few minutes. Check the oil level again because it might go down a bit as the filter fills up. Pro tip: slide a piece of cardboard under the engine overnight. If you see oil spots the next day, you'll know there's a leak before it becomes a big problem. Number 10. Disposing of old oil incorrectly. Throwing used oil in the trash or down the drain is bad for the environment and illegal in many places. Motor oil contains chemicals that can pollute water and harm wildlife. Instead, take the old oil and filter to a recycling center, auto parts store, or service station. Most places take it for free. Bonus tip: use a drain pan with a spout or storage cap. It makes carrying the old oil much easier and cleaner. Your car's engine is like the heart of your vehicle. Oil is its lifeblood. A good oil change keeps it healthy, running smooth, and lasting longer. But even small oil change mistakes can create serious problems over time. By avoiding these 10 costly mistakes, you can protect your engine, improve performance, and avoid expensive repairs. Take your time. Use the right tools. Double-check every step. Your engine will reward you with years of reliable service. If you found these tips helpful, smash that like button, leave a comment below with your own oil change experiences, and hit subscribe so you never miss a new video from MotorMind. We've got tons of smart car advice coming your way. And hey, check out these other videos on screen now for more car maintenance tips that save money and keep your ride in top shape. Thanks for watching, and keep your MotorMind sharp.